Expectations, they drive us nuts. What do people expect you to be? Who do you expect you to be? What does God expect you to be? We're swimming in a lake of expectations, and sometimes we feel like we're drowning. Next on Pastor Bob Daily. Well, there are all kinds of Christians that are around you, most likely that'll tell you what they expect from you, or what God expects from you, or what the church expects from you, or what the Bible expects from you. And then you have your own expectations, what you expect from you. And man, the bar is so high on some of these things. And there are expectations and there are realistic expectations, but what expectations really matter? Well, Christ. And folks, what you expect Christ to be is the thing that will define your whole life. That will define your expectations, and that will begin to give you freedom. If I live in a world where I feel like my whole Christian life is simply based on, expectations, I'm not going to get very far. I'm going to live a very unhappy life, and I'm not really going to connect with Jesus, because that's just religion. It's not a relationship. But when I begin to connect with Him, when I begin to find out what His expectations are and what I can expect from Him, a whole new life begins to blossom. You see, there are 1,266 if clauses in the Bible. Times when the Bible says, if you do this, then this will happen. Cause and effect. Expectations is another way to say that. So there are some things that I can expect from God. Some things that I can expect Him to do. Some things that I realize that He's going to do because He promised He would. And those are the expectations that matter, because those expectations lead to freedom. The expectations that we have in religion, the expectations that we impose on each other, really lead to bondage and nothing else. So folks, real freedom has to do with Christ's promises, the expectations that He said that we could have of Him. And in return, we expect some things of ourselves too, but they have to do with that foundation. So where are your expectations today? Are you expecting things from people around you? Are you trying to live up to people's expectations of you? Are you trying to, form yourself or pour yourself into a mold that you don't quite fit in because your expectations of yourself are so high and so limiting and, so frustrating? True freedom comes from finding out what you can expect of Jesus and receiving those things and allowing His expectations to transform you. God bless you. Have a great day.